You're an agent that's new in a marketplace and you're fighting for business. What are some of the ways that you can actually overcome a vendor thinking that you're too new? Firstly, I want you to understand that your listing presentation is a story. And what you've got to do is create an unstoppable, irresistible story for that vendor that when they hear it, they change their story about you. You see, every vendor's got a story in their head, and your job is not to use a verbal barrage, but to intelligently and empathetically create an unstoppable story that changes their story. So here's what your story is made up of. It's made up of your personal story. This is who you are as a person and what you've done so far. Part 2 of your story is the company you work for. That is part of your story. And the third part of your story is a combination of both. So every story has 3 stories. Now let me explain to you how you actually bring in the story about why someone should list with you even though you've only been there a short time. The first thing you do is you bring up the team element and the fact that you don't work as a solo operator, but in fact you work as part of a team, and the team may collectively have 30 years experience. So what you say to a vendor is that when you list with me, I work part of an office that has got a total of, 8 salespeople that collectively have over 40 years experience. So when you list with me, you're also listing with them. The next thing you do is you bring up one of your strengths. And we're a new agent. When you're new, what you've got is what I call new business energy. And you say, Mr. and Mrs. Klein, I want you to understand that when you list with me.
That concludes the free video. As you can see, there are a number of ways that you can be successful in real estate, and the Real Estate Gym is basically making sure that we find everything that every top agent in the country is doing to be successful. Real Estate Gym members get all their tools, templates, all their scripts, all their information so they can design their own personal system to success. The Real Estate Gym doors are closed. You can get on the waiting list for the next opening. Just go to realestategym.com.au.